This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show, backstage at the 2014 Warped Tour with Spencer and Justin of Ice 9 Kills. Tell me about the Kurt Vonnegut book.
It's from the book Cat's Cradle, and Ice 9 is this deadly substance in the book that if it's put in any body of water, like say the Pacific Ocean, spread to all the bodies of water, freeze over every body of water and kill the planet. So destroy the world, basically, that's what it means.
Is that kind of your ethos?
To destroy the world? On some days, if it's too hot.
I mean, don't you ever play with the idea?
Of world destruction? Yeah, on a daily basis. Sometimes in the shower, sometimes working out, you know, wherever we are. Sometimes it's a good day for the world to die.
Don't you ever think that you find, Justin, that once you get behind the wheel of that car and you're on the freeway, it's time to Ice 9 Kills?
Yeah, just want to jerk that wheel, do some mass destruction. Yeah. Crossed my mind a few times. Yeah.
There's just too much of an influx of trucks on the road now.
I agree.
We can't even live our lives anymore.
I know.
Never has to drive though, so it's not.
I don't drive.
Oh, you don't?
No, it's better for everyone that I don't. We'd all end up dead.
How do you get around?
He drives. No, we have a driver on this tour actually, which is nice.
Tell me about the inception of Ice 9 Kills. Tell me about how you guys got it together and what's important about it for you.
I started the band in high school, and over a few years of lineup changes, we had started to play with this other band from Rochester, New York. I'm originally from Boston, and through playing shows with this other band, we realized that Ice 9 Kills was meant to be the combination of these two bands, and it's, you know, the rest is history. You know, we did a lot of hustling in the early days. In 2008 or 9, we followed the whole Warped Tour. We weren't even playing any dates, kind of snuck in and sold CDs, and we sold, you know, 10,000 CDs or something doing that. So to come full circle and to now be, you know, actually playing the tour is a pretty awesome accomplishment for us.
What is Ice 9 Kills' mission statement?
Never give up, because that's, you know, that's what we never gave up. We had a lot of hard times. You know, the music industry can be a difficult landscape, and, you know, we navigated through some really rough patches to get where we are, and there were plenty of times where we could have thrown in the towel, and we decided that we weren't, and, you know, now we're here, and we couldn't really be happier or ask for more.
Tell me about two of the hardest times for you where you had to overcome adversity.
We had some stuff, I can't really go into it because contractually speaking we kind of made some certain agreements, but we had some business relationships that went sour, and we kind of got lumped in with some people, and it was kind of like a guilt by association kind of thing. So that was very difficult, and we were sort of tied to that entity for a while, and that was really the most difficult thing, because it was sort of an anchor around our collective, you know, neck. And you know, we got aligned with some great people at Outer Loop Management, and ended up signing with Outer Loop Records, which is a subsidiary of Fearless. And you know, it's amazing once you have good people in your corner and you have a good band that works hard, how much you can accomplish as a team. So.
What is your message to the fans? I'll start with you, Justin.
I would say if you want to do something, do it. Like he said, you know, we went through a lot of hard times. There's a lot of times where we thought about giving up, where people told us to give up, but we never did. We kept going, and like he said, we've come full circle now, and I just want everybody to, you know, kind of take that mentality and just, if they want to do something, don't care what other people say. Even if it takes a long time, just keep doing it, keep hustling, and eventually you'll get where you want. You'll get where you want to be.
What do you love most about yourself?
I just love everything. I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint. Probably my bone structure.
He's got great hair.
Gray
He does
hair?
have great hair.
Great hair.
Great hair.
Yeah, I do have great hair.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess my hair, yeah, and my sense of balance. because on stage you have to be centered.
You did some interpretive dancing when you were young.
Well, yes, I did study at an interpretive dance academy in upstate New York.
That was Emilio Estevez, right?
Yes, it was an Emilio Estevez a licensed academy, and that's where I got my sense of stance and the ability to be centered during a performance. You know, it's all about aligning your chi and correcting your meridians.
It's all about aligning your Sheen.
Right,
Your Charlie Sheen,
exactly.
your Emilio Estevez, and your Martin Sheen.
Exactly.
That's the holy trinity of dance.
Get those three things.
It's the apocalypse now of dance. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the smell of the Warp Tour in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
There it is.
Commerce. I love it.
What do you love most about yourself, Justin?
My hair.
Yeah, his hair. I like that I'm tall, especially. No, this guy next as he stands up a little bit taller.
I'm above average height, but he's just absurdly tall that I
Also,
look.
I'm feeling good about this shirt I have on today too. I think this was a good buy.
New Ice Nine Kills record.
The Predator Becomes the Prey. It's out now on Outer Loop Records. You could get it at Best Buy and on iTunes. It's a good pickup.
Okay, look, the predator becomes the prey. Where did that come from in your mind?
When we were writing the lyrical content of the album, we noticed that there was a pattern of, in the songs that the person that was being chased or the entity that was being chased, they turned it around, they turned the situation around, and so that they were now the ones that were in control. And we started to vibe on that, and we released an EP before this last album, and we wanted to call it The Predator, and we knew that we were going to follow that up with The Predator Becomes the Prey. And everything that we put into that album really illustrates that title, everything from, again, the lyrical content to the album art, which on the cover, it just looks like this sort of demonic creature pulling down her lip to show a 9 tattoo. But when you open the jacket of the CD, you realize that that was not her pulling down her lip, that there was a greater force behind her. So that's where it comes from.
Do you believe in revenge or mercy?
Revenge or mercy? I would have to go with mercy, I think.
Okay.
Well, I have to quote one of my favorite bands, Midtown, and I would have to say Living Well is the best revenge.
The Blairing Out Show.